Hi guys, do you have a space on your wall that you would love to decorate on your own? Well, I'm going to show you how to make some wall art out of toilet roll tubes and at this moment the base of a juice bottle. But you don't have to use a juice bottle, you can use anything you want and you can do all different shapes. So for this one you will need a juice bottle, I'll set that down there just now, a wipe just to give it an extra clean, a piece of paper, a pair of scissors, a paintbrush, some paints of your choice. I've got yellow and pink, some water and some toilet roll tubes, and to put it all together I'm using a glue gun because this is the best option to make it stick properly. So let's get started. So you want to keep your piece of paper in front of you, and then you want to take your toilet roll tubes and you want to cut them just that width. They're not very big, but you can make them as big as you want, it's up to you. So you just want to cut them into rough sections. And then you want to lay them down flat like so, just so that you can make your pattern before you start like placing your juice bottle on top. So that one's too small, so squeeze together and then cut. That one's smaller again. That's better. So as you're going along, just place them so you know how many you need. So I think another 2. I'll just finish this one off. Depends how big you want them. And I'll trim this one a wee bit more. Right, that's mine set. So then you want to take your juice bottle and very carefully, you'll need adult supervision for this. There is a little line at the bottom of your bottle, so you want to pierce with your scissors into it. Then close your scissors and go back in and cut round that little line like so. That, and the rest can go in the bin. Then take your wipe and wipe it all down. You might still have some water, or it might still be a little bit sticky even though you've washed it out. Now, for the base part, which is the middle, I've decided to do mine's pink and mine are yellow. So to do the inside, that's my water, here's my pink here. Because this is plastic, you want to use ready mixed paint, or if you've got acrylic paint, that works even better, because with ready mixed paint you also need to add in some PVA glue to make it stick. So that's what I've done, I've put PVA glue in my mind. And for the middle, you work your way from the tip bit like so, and then dab. This does take up a lot of paint, but you'll see why later. Or you can just brush it on, let it dry, then paint it again, like that. So I'm just going to dab it just now, make sure that it's all covered. We'll see what I do next after I've done this. It's always good to scrape your brush at the ends of the base of the bottle as well, because it means you're getting the excess paint from your brush onto your bottle. Almost done. So like that, you keep spinning it around, there's still loads of paint inside. And then you want to set that at the side on a separate piece of paper, and it will drip all the excess paint off. Then you want to make your shape with your glue gun. So it's just a wee dollop of glue, and then hold, then again, and you keep going all the way round until you've got it all together. Just like so. Now the tricky part is getting this bit, so very carefully while it's sitting down, put a dollop on, try not to burn yourself, and then hold. Just make sure that they're all stuck together and it's not stuck to the paper, so you want to rip that off the paper. You still want the paper on your wall, and then stretch it a little bit, like so. Now you have like the outside of your flower. Then, to let this dry a little bit longer, as you can see, it's drying very quickly, you now want to paint this. So I've already used my pink paint, so I just need to wash my brush now. Like so. And with if you're using yellow, you need to do at least 2 to 3 coats. So once you've been round once, go round again, as it doesn't really show properly when you first put your coat on. So I can paint the rest of this once I've done some of it, so that needs to dry a little more. I'll let you finish yours, and I can finish mine later because I have loads to make. Obviously I'm not going to make them today, I'll wait till the weekend and I'll do it all. So all the way around you want to do the outside, and you also want to do the inside. So when you're doing the inside, make sure you lie it down. Wrong way round. Because if you lie it down, it makes it a lot easier to do your upper brush strokes. That's why your paper's here. Just like that. So that's one done just now. So I'm going to let that dry just now, and I'll finish it later, but I'm going to show you how to attach this on. So I'll put my paint away at the side. So with each section you want to put some glue on every bit of edging. You'll see why in a second. So now that I've put the glue on, you then want to turn this upside down and attach it. Now once you've attached it, you then want to go all the way around again and glue dollops on the outside, just to give it some security. Now I've got paint on me. Just all the way around, just to hold it in place. Because you can also paint the glue as well. I need some more glue. And just like that. And there you have it. Your very own wall art. If you do loads of these, it makes a pattern, because you can join them up. So I'm going to make loads for my wall, and I thought I would share it with yous. Hope yous have fun making whatever design that yous want, and please, please, please send some pictures in, because I really like seeing everyone's designs when they make things like this. Right, thanks, bye!